Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the TA Sangma Stadium here in Tura for the second semi-final of the Meghalaya State League 2023. It is Khliehmawlieh taking on Mawlai SC in the second semi here in Tura. And what a game awaits us, folks. Khliehmawlieh topping the group in Tura, winning 4 of their 5 games, 17 goals scored, just the 5 conceded, 12 points. They finished top of Group D, which took place in Tura, and they'll be representing the home fan base coming here for the second semi-final and looking to book themselves a place in the final of MSL 2023. Sporting the red and black kit. And let's take a look at the lineup. It's Handbill Savio Simle starting in goal. A back line of Marvin, Mangar and Rashir. And there's up front Lambingston Nongse and Livingston Nongrang starting for Khliehmawlieh. Can they become a team from Tura? Not fancied, but can they go to the final? They'll be up against Mawlai Sport Club, who have been the only perfect side of the tournament. 5 games, 5 wins in Group A, which was played in Shillong. Absolutely magnificent in every single game. Took every challenge head on and surpassed them with ease. Mawlai SC 31 goals scored in their 5 games. They are the form team of the tournament, and they will be looking to book their place in the MSL 23 final, and it would be no less than they deserve. They'll be taking the pitch in their all-white kit this afternoon. A really cohesive unit. Can they get a place in the final? Nathovili Shaliu continues in goal. He has been the custodian throughout the tournament. Van Boklang and Brolington, the centre-half pairing. In midfield, Full Moon Mukim starts at the base along with Nicholson Bina. And up front, it's the front three of Donald Diendo, Don Borlang Nongkrin, and Dajidlang Wanshnong. Mosimbert Marak is the referee for today's game, and he'll be officiating the match. A decent crowd here in Tura, and here at the TA Sangma Stadium, which is hosting a state league game for the very first time in history. The TA Sangma Stadium here in Tura, playing host to Khliehmawlieh YC, will take on Mawlai Sport Club in a few minutes' time. Khliehmawlieh, top of the Tura group. Mawlieh unbeaten, not even a draw so far in the tournament, and the crowd slowly starting to come in. We expect a decent crowd here in support of the home side, and we hope, more importantly, for a cracking game of football once the whistle is blown. A magnificent afternoon in Tura to play football. Yes, your attention may be at the India Australia Test match, but don't forget about MSL 23 second semi final
And I would
kicking
like
off
to
from 3:30 p.m.
tell all the audience that you're waiting for a big match. That is first leg of semi-final, Meghalaya State League 2023. A match going to be played between the two giants of Meghalaya. That is Mawlai Sporting Club and Khliehmawlieh Youth Club from Nongsten. But before that,
And just to keep you updated with what is going on in the first semi-final, it is still underway, but looks like Shillong Lajong will be booking their place in the MSL 23 final as they are 3-0 up against Ramdajid
let
United.
us welcome both the teams.
Here come the two teams out
Let us give a huge
onto
round
the
of
pitch.
applause for
Mawlai
both the
in
teams.
white and green,
Batak kita Mawlai.
and the home side, Khliehmawlieh, in their red and black outfit. And the MSL
Khliehmawlieh Youth Club
23
Nongsten
anthem rings
in
for
red
one
and
final
black
time here
jersey
in Tura.
and Mawlai Sporting Club white and black. Sorry, white and green. Now I would like to uh, invite our honorable chief guests and other officials for the introduction of players. To be accompanied by District Sports Officer West Korea Tura, Mr. Sajiran Mara, as well DFA President and Joint Secretary, District Football Association, and of course, Joint Secretary, Meghalaya Football Association, Mr. John Kersing. Sorry, it's Badilson Rintatian, Joint Secretary, Meghalaya Football Association. Player को introduce करने का रखेगा. Actually, honorable chief guest aro gapan officials from na. Now, I would like to request each one of you to rise up for our national anthem. Ino iba pa saklanti ko ang suni national anthem ko lawat matumo saklantin mandira ni ko misukna opsan chadingi tongtong chading namo drep tong namo ang suni national anthem na.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jala, simang biar tangkang atsunga manggen.
We are but moments away from kickoff here in Tura at the T.S. Salma Stadium, which is hosting a state level game for the first time in history. And what an encounter we have in store. Khliehmawlieh in red and black, Mawlai Sport Club in white and green. The leaders of the Tura zone taking on the leaders of the Shillong zone. Khliehmawlieh led by Istarbor Mangar, whereas Mawlai SC led by defender Brolington Warlar. Edging towards kickoff here. Time for the toss and the selection of sides and who gets to kick off. Both captains Istarbor and Brolington. And given the form of the tournament so far, you'd expect Mawlai to fancy themselves to win this contest. But what can Khliehmawlieh put up? Team from the West Khasi Hills. What can they put up in front of this decently good crowd here in Tura out to support and witness the second semi-final? Shillong Lajong will be booking their place in the MSL 2023 final, but which of these two will join them? A riveting contest in store for the next couple of hours. Mawlai SC, 15 points, 5 wins out of 5 in the group stage. Khliehmawlieh, 4 wins and a loss, 12 points from their 5 games. This will be a fascinating contest.
The first 11 of Mawlai Sports Club, white, green, white. Jersey number 7, Don Borlang Nongkendri. Jersey with number 9, Rima Kharmalki. Jersey number 10, Donlad Dingdo. Jersey number 13, Robertson Malkovic Khomria. Jersey number 15, Nicholson Bina. Jersey number 16, Full Moon Mukim. Jersey number 17, Rajitlang Wanshong. Jersey number 22, Brolington Walarpit. Jersey number 24, Wan Bok Lang Leng Khoi. Jersey number 26, Kenstar Karshong. Jersey number 40, goalkeeper Nitoville Chalu. Khliehmawlieh in red, black, home team for today match. Jersey number 7, Lenny Lingdok. Jersey number 11, Istarbor Margar. Jersey number 13, Andester Rashir. Jersey number 4, Don Kopar Margar. Jersey number 10, Rudison Dakar. Jersey number 1, Handel Savios Imli. Jersey number
Donald
5,
Diengdo gets us underway for the
Margar.
semi-final.
Jersey number 18,
The second
Baron
semi-final
Margapoint.
played here at the
Jersey number
TA Sangma
20,
Stadium in Tura
Lambisto Nongse.
between
Jersey
Khliehmawlieh
number
in
21,
red and Mawlai
Kenstar
SC in
Karshong.
white and
And
green.
jersey number 19, Livingstone Nongrang. Thank you.
And the men in red have an early chance to put the ball in.
Assistant 1,
Donkupar Mangar
Assistant
sends the ball
22,
in,
Rambar Marak,
headed by Full
Home
Moon,
official
will
Jenny
be kept in
Kartamove,
on the right flank
and
by
main
Don
referee
Borla.
Masambat Marak.
Don Borla back to his captain, Rollington.
Dapat mana lagi wiatani ko natin ya. May lagi semi final
And a particularly good feature about Mawlai was how composed they look while building out from the back. Extremely composed in possession, none more so than the holding midfielder, number 16, Full Moon Mukhim, expecting another very solid appearance from the defensive midfielder this afternoon. Here's Nikelson Bina, Mawlai, with possession in the early stages of the game. Right back to Natovili, not afraid to play out from the back. That is a poor long field ball from Natovili, out for a throw-in. Throw-in taken by Dadapbor. And here's Lambingston. And here's a chance from the edge of the area, shot. Shot coming in from Shelbilkser. Well saved by Natovili, and Mawlai can attack with Full Moon. Out wide, looking to find the ball in behind towards Donald. Well intercepted. Foul there on the far side.
Tura John, Shillong John, Mokarwat John,
Full Moon
or Joy John. Gabriel
deemed to have fouled
Wanage
Shelbilkster.
John Geprakni, Gepraksan, semi-final na duaya. Aron di ka mag-iskarna, hada batamang mobile tangtamo daoba ni na skins mo de.
Forward, long header by Brollington.
Live telecast pa kaya nga YouTube po.
Received by the Giedler, and here's Kenster. The Giedler to Brollington, and here regroup Mawlai from the back. Don Borla, long ball forward, looking to find the run of Remark. Headed out. Lovely turn in the middle, but one back by Full Moon. And here's Nikelson looking to find the through ball towards the left flank. Can the Giedler keep it in? The defender wins the foot race. And brilliant composure on the ball, but not quite the clearance. And here's a chance for Remark. Still here with Kenster. Ball in towards the far post. Donald lays it back, and a shot from Don Borlang. Takes a deflection, still in play. Mawlai, but one back by Khliehmawlieh, not for long. Mawlai still battling for it. Khliehmawlieh unable to clear the lines early on. Pressure from the men in white. Full Moon inwards. Remark looking to turn away from his man. Well won back by the skipper. But Mawlai have it right back. Istarbor looking to create the intervention. Throw in goes Mawlai's way. Don Borlang with the throw. Out to Full Moon. Nikelson. Back to Full Moon. Looking to play the 1-2. Cut out. Battling for possession. The men in red. Long ball forward. Looking to find Rodison Dicker. But Mawlai have it back. Good start for Mawlai early on, putting the pressure in the offensive zone. But here's a chance for Khliehmawlieh. Shot coming in from the left flank. That one didn't quite have the power. But Khliehmawlieh do have a shot on target despite the early pressure from the men in white. But Mawlai can once again regroup and just manipulate the ball from one side to another. Here's Kenster. Inwards. Looking to combine with Remark. Brought down. Foul on Donald. And as you can see there, Donald looking to turn away from his marker. Foul by Meningster on that occasion. Mawlai here have a throw. I beg your pardon, it is Khliehmawlieh Youth Club who come away with possession. But right back to the men in white. Burlington. Full Moon out wide to Don Borlang. Don Borlang coming forward. Mikkelsen looking to shield the ball. His starboard has won it back. Good defensive duty from the captain. And a foul on the left flank. His starboard battling for possession. The foul ultimately on Shell Bilkster. Don Kuba with the free kick. Long ball. Burlington gets the head on it. And straight back to Natovili, who kick-started the move once again for Mawlai. Out to the right flank. Here's Don Borlang. One Boklang under pressure. Circulates it out well. Don Borlang with a long ball. One back by Khliehmawlieh. Mawlai looking to keep it in. Goes out for a Khliehmawlieh throw. And a sloppy piece of play by Khliehmawlieh. Going out for a Mawlai throw. Don Borlang with a long throw forward. The knock-on drops towards Mikkelsen B. Now battling for it in midfield. Up against his starboard. The men in red have it. Pressure from Donald. And a poor pass there. Robertson. Not an ideal piece of play from Robertson. Here's his starboard. The skipper. Long ball. Diagonal. Towards the right flank. Looking to receive it. Kenster. But one back by the men in red. Here's Lambingston for Khliehmawlieh. Looking to combine with Rodison. Wins the foul. Free kick on the right flank. A chance once again for Khliehmawlieh to put a ball in. Swing one in. Lenny going across to take the free kick. Lenny Kravitz-Lingdo. The number 7. Midfielder for Khliehmawlieh. Lenny's ball in. Looping header. Knock on one by Khliehmawlieh, but the second ball won by Mawlai. And here's Dajidlang. Dajidlang has to check back. Under pressure from his starboard. Coming away with the ball is Khliehmawlieh. His starboard. Looking to find the pass forward. Offside against Khliehmawlieh. The long ball has been sent forward towards Donald. Donald up against his opposite number. The Jidlang out wide. Here's Full Moon. Just taking another look at the offside. Millimeters away. Nicholson Bina battling for possession. The keeper had come out. One Boklang heads it out for a Khliehmawlieh throw. Here's Lenny. Cushioned header from the right back. But straight back to Mawlai. With the long ball forward. Can the Jidlang keep it in? The referee deemed that he was not able to keep it in. Throw in for Mawlai. Throw in for Khliehmawlieh. Dadabur with the throw. Looking to find Istarbor. Handball against the charge from Robertson. Foul called against Mawlai. Khliehmawlieh have possession again. 10 minutes into the contest, we saw an early spell of pressure from Mawlai. The Khliehmawlieh is slowly playing themselves into the game. Long ball forwards. Header one by one Boklang. But straight back to Lenny. Battling against Nicholson Bina. Lenny plays it out wide to the Dabbor with the long ball forward. Lambingston. And here's Rodison. Battling for it. Throw in goes the way of KYC. Dadabbor's throw. Back inside. Here's his Starbor. Can he have a go? Looks for the shot. Doesn't quite get it off. Mawlai looking to win it back. Nicholson Bina once again making his presence felt in the midfield. Header back. Meningster. Centre half. For Khliehmawlieh. Under pressure from the Jidlang, who's won it back. Sloppy work from Meningster. Cross in from Robertson towards the far post. Rushing in. And the referee, what has he decided here? Clash of heads. Lovely in-swinger from Robertson. Battling for the ball, and I think a free kick has been awarded in favor of Mawlai. And Dister Rashir coming in to challenge for the ball. Medical treatment for the injured players. Clash of heads. Never something we want to see on the football pitch. We hope that none of the players are badly injured. But the move starting all the way from the pressure from the Jidlang. Robertson with the in-swinger. Remark Karmalki looking to get his head onto the cross. Colliding with the number 13 and Dister. Yellow card shown by the referee. And a free kick for Mawlai right at the edge of the area. This is a good chance for the men in white. What can Mawlai do from this free kick? This is a really good range. Is it too close to the goal? We We'll wait to find out. But as we can see, a couple of players interested for the free kick. Donald's right there. Nicholson, Bina looks to be lining up as well. And they'll be hoping to put an early test to handbill the Khliehmawlieh shot stopper. Brolington, Warlapi, the captain, also going across. Does he fancy a go? Looks like Nicholson Bina is the favourite to take this one. And Dister is shown a yellow card for the challenge on remark, leading to this free kick here for Mawlai, and a big chance. Donald and Nicholson. Donald has walked away. Nicholson Bina lining up the free kick. Five-man wall for the men in red. Brolington, Nicholson. Who will take the free kick? It's Brolington who has a go and a low shot. The rebound towards Robertson, who hit it low and well saved by handbill. Arrow towards the far corner. Handbill goes low down to his left. And well saved by the Khliehmawlieh custodian. Mawlai have won the ball back with Don Borlang. Nicholson linking up on the right flank. Here's the cross in from Remark and cleared out. Safety first from the defense. And a corner for Mawlai. Donald was lurking in the area. Cross came in from Remark. Mawlai continuing to push forward. Nicholson Bina with the corner. Swung in by Nicholson towards Donald, who had risen high. The Jidlang will keep it in on the far post. Here's the Jidlang turning away from his man. Cross from the Jidlang. It's kept in play. Don Borlang at the far post, cleared out. And can Khliehmawlieh come on the counter? Not quite. Goes out for a Mawlai throw. Don Borlang with the throw it. One Bokla. Here's Kenster. Won't be an exaggeration to say that Mawlai have been the better side so far. Lovely combination play. Looking to find Robertson in behind. Just about cleared out by KYC. But here's Donald. And another throw for Mawlai. Pressure building on the KYC backline. Here's Kenster's throw. Robertson looking to drift away from the defense. But a heavy touch from the number 13 out for a Khliehmawlieh throw. And a chance for them to clear the ball away. Good pressure from Mawlai, who have won it back. Here's Kenster. Scramble in the middle of the park. And the Jidlang comes away with it. Play called back. No advantage played, it seems. Free kick awarded to Mawlai. Brolington will be taking this one as well. Unsuccessful shot from the nearby free kick. Here's a chance from the set piece. Brolington swings it in. Foul in the box. Khliehmawlieh get the free kick. Edging towards the 20-minute mark. Khliehmawlieh have not been able to string together a cohesive move. Mawlai look to be the team on top in the opening stages of the contest. Poor free kick. Looking to spread the play. But Khliehmawlieh have just given the throw in. Handed it back, gifted it back to Mawlai. Kenster Out to one Boklang, and here's Don Borlang. Full Moon. Full Moon driving forward. He's going to chip it in. Shouts for a handball, not given by the referee. Nikelsen's cross. Dajidlang rises. Still in play for the men in white and green. Here's Dajidlang. Challenge from Dadabbor. Robertson from the edge of the area goes for the curler and fires it wide. And relief for KYC as the ball goes out of play for a goal kick. Don Rupar taking the goal kick, sending it long. Burlington wins the header. Nikelsen battling for the second ball. Pressure on Khliehmawlieh, but they still have possession. Looking for the ball in behind. Is he onside? Referee signals offside. The linesman's flag goes up on the far side. Looking to get in behind the Khliehmawlieh forward. With Livingston Nongrang just drifting into the offside position. 20 minutes in, 0-0 here in Tura at the TA Sangma Stadium. We have another man down. It looks to be Andista once again. Down with a bit of a problem. Chance for the goal kick. Naitovili sends it long. Battling for the header remark. Cleared out by Starbor. Not quite a Khliehmawlieh forward to latch on to that long pass. Collected once again by Naitovili. Here's Don Borlang. Sends it long. Donald looking to receive. Cleared out. Nikelsen wins the second ball. Looking to combine with Donald. One back by the men in red. And here comes Shelbilkster. Lenny looking to play it out wide. Lost. And Kenster won it back. And here's Dajidlang with the cross towards the far post. Beyond the reach of Donald, who was lurking at the far post. Mawlai have to win it back again because Khliehmawlieh coming away with possession. Long ball forward beyond the reach of Rodison. And Mawlai have it back with Robertson now. Robertson looking to go away from the challenge of his Starbor. Foul from Robertson in the end on Shelbilkster. The referee will be showing a card again, this time to the other number 13. Free kick taken by Khliehmawlieh. Sent long. Battling for it is Livingston. Well dealt with by Naitovili. Mawlai looking to bring it inwards. Nikelsen with a lovely turn to rescue possession. Dajidlang. Here's Nikelsen. Laying in triangles on the left flank. Nikelsen with a lovely ball forward. Here's Donald who can run. Was there a foul? Advantage has been played. Sliding challenge from his starboard. Recovering the midfielder. Goes out for a Mawlai throw. Nicholson Bina orchestrating a lovely move there. Here's Nicholson once again. Lays it towards Full Moon. With the ball in. Donald. Beyond the reach of the number 10. Headed out. Still with Nicholson on the far side. Here's Full Moon. Swung in by Full Moon. Headed out. Back to Full Moon. And here's Nicholson. Getting away from the challenge of Lenny. Full Moon doesn't quite get it under control. And Khliehmawlieh. Can they come on the counter? Rodison. Towards Livingston. Battling for it was Lambingston, but Mawlai win it back. Nicholson with the ball forward. And Donald is onside. And through on goal. There's a chance for Donald. And a brilliant intervention. Absolutely heroic stuff from Andista Risher. The number 13 with a phenomenal recovery. And what was a golden opportunity for Donald Dieng goes begging, because as he lined up a shot on his left foot, a brilliant piece of recovery by Andista Rashir. It's a Mawlai corner, but it's a big chance gone begging for the men in white and green. Swung in from the corner and goes out for a goal kick. What a chance that was. Will Mawlai rue not taking that opportunity? Yes, they have been the better team for the first 26 minutes or so in the contest, but that is a big chance. Donald did well to get in behind without succumbing to the offside trap, but he should have done better with the finish. Dadabor's throw. Finding Rodison. Looking to get away from the challenge from Kenster. Wins the free kick. Good piece of play by Rodison. Lenny with the responsibility to swing this one in once again. Lenny's ball in. Cleared away by Mawlai. Nicholson battling for the header. Is Starboard winning it? Not quite winning the second ball. Full Moon clears. Donald battling for it. Foul. Against Mawlai, and free kick for Khliehmawlieh. Another chance for them to play this inwards into the box. And the free kick was hit firm and goes over the bar. Robertson. Forwards towards Donlad. Remark battling for it. Goes out for another throw-in for Khliehmawlieh. Here's Mawlai. Lovely turn from Donald. Swung in. Under pressure. But goes out for a goal kick. Well defended in the end by Khliehmawlieh. It's been a good defensive showing so far from Don Kupar and Meningster. Yes, there have been a couple of lapses from time to time, but so far they've kept the likes of Donlad and Remark at bay. And here's a chance, looking to play it in behind. Chance for Livingston, who goes down. Referee says no foul. Lovely ball played towards Livingston. Challenge coming in from Van Boklang. Was there a push on the back of Livingston? Referee not deeming there to be a foul. Foul this time from Donlad though. On Donlad just ducking back the defender. Kenster winning it back. And here's the Jidlang who has room to run. Dadabor 1v1 against him. Nickelson's on the overlap. Nickelson low cross swung in. Hastily cleared away. Lenny chips it out wide. Played back in to Shelbilkston. Here's Lenny. Menningston out wide to Dadabbo. Here's Dadabbo. On the right flank. Sends the long ball forward. Should be easily dealt with by Brawlington. And yes, it is. Long ball sent forward by Naithovili. But the second ball won by the men in red. Brilliant recovery so far from Nickelson Bina, who comes away with the ball. Long ball forward. Doesn't quite find the run of Donlad. Sent out wide to Don Borla. Here's Full Moon. Nickelson. What a performance so far from Nickelson. Opening half hour of the match. Nickelson Bina has probably been the best player in these first 30 minutes. A lovely touch from Dajidlang. But Kenster was in an offside position. Dajidlang didn't quite realize it. Had to chase after it himself after the loose pass. He knows that was a chance. Gone begging for a second there. Sent out long by the Khliehmawlieh goalkeeper, handbill. Starbor looking to combine with Lenny. Lenny takes a shot and I think he's won the corner. Appealing for the corner, not given. Seemed to be a deflection there off the defender. But no corner awarded to KYC. It's another goal kick for Mawlai. Naithovili sends it out to Full Moon Mukim. Pressure coming in from Rodison. Shelbilkster inwards and a slip there. Allows Mawlai to win the ball back. Ball forward wasn't the best. Just about rescued by the men in white and green. Here's Robertson. Intervention from Andister. Shelbilkster in support. Battling for it. And he's won it back. Have the men in red. Here's the Dabbor. You can see every time the men in red do something good, the Tura crowd in support of them. Full Moon Mukim though has won it back. Out on the right flank. Here's Full Moon once again. Combining with Nickelson. Here's Remark. Back to Full Moon. Van Boklang under pressure. Lovely touch to get away from the pressure. Nickelson looking to combine with Remark on the right flank. Sliding challenge Goes out for a Mawlai throw. And you can just sense that a goal is coming. And probably for the men in white and green, the Jeedlang shot blocked. Out wide, Kenster in support. Finds Robertson. 1-2 with Kenster. Will Kenster have a goal? Well defended in the end. And his Starbor plays it out. And the ball towards the forwards, who may have well been in offside position. And yes, they were offside signaled by the linesman. Could have done better with the counter attack given the high line that Mawlai were in for the moment. But good to see Mawlai continuing from where they left off in the group phase. Their midfielders Robertson and Nicholson and Full Moon playing with confidence and poise in the middle of the park. And you can just see how good Mawlai are and how well drilled they are with the way they are just passing it around. His long ball forward from Mukim. Remark battle for it. But collected in the end by Handbill. And sent out long. Foul against Livingston. Brawlington looking to win the header. Referee judged that to be a push on the back of Livingston. Deems it to be illegal. Just under 10 minutes of regulation time left in the first half. Will we have a couple of minutes of stoppage time? We'll see about that, given there was a bit of an injury break. But just under 10 minutes of regulation time left. Mawlai have had the better chances. They've strung together a couple of good moves and they've gotten close. Donlad had a chance. Brawlington from the free kick. But not quite the goal yet. Kenster wins the throw-in. Full Moon. Lovely turn away. Sliding intervention. It was a difficult ball to judge. The goalkeeper does well to collect. Khliehmawlieh have hung on because they've not quite created the opportunities at the other end of the pitch. So it's been important for them to be resolute defensively. And so far, the men in red have done well, and Dister in particular, with a brilliant sliding intervention. Sloppy work from the midfield, and the Jeedlang has won it back. Here's Nicholson looking to find the Jeedlang. Meiningster's clearance. Sent forward once again. The Jeedlang has kept it in play. Lenny has won it back. And here's his Starbor. The captain drifting away from the challenges. His Starbor shrugging off the press from Donlad. Here's Lenny. And a foul goes the way of Khliehmawlieh. As you can see, a decent crowd here in Tura. Second semi-final. Shillong Lajong are through to the final. But who will join them? Mawlai have been the better side. Header from Khliehmawlieh. Well collected by Naithovili. And Kenster coming forward with it once again. Full Moon in an unfamiliar position on the left flank. Doesn't quite judge the pass. It is a Mawlai throw. Offside against Donlad. Mawlai have had the better chances. Khliehmawlieh have held on so far. It's still nil-nil, and it's still wide open for both teams. Shelbilkster looking to drift away from his man, but won back by Don Borla, who's played it inwards to Mukim. Here's Kenster. Finding Robertson. Here's Donlan. Back to Robertson. Swung in towards the left flank where the Jeedlang was making the run. Well defended by Mainingster, who's cleared it out for another Mawlai throw. Kenster getting very involved on the left flank as the game progresses. Mawlai looking for a chance there. Robertson looking for the run. Khliehmawlieh have won the throw-in. Pumping clearance from Mainingster once again. They passed the 40-minute mark here in the second semi. Brollington out wide. Don Borlang unable to keep it in. Out for a Khliehmawlieh throw-in. Just about 5 minutes of regulation time left in the first half. Can any side get the goal? Sanjani Dikhar will be coming on for Mawlai in an early substitution. Full Moon Mukim, usually so composed, is being taken off very early, just 40 minutes into the game, and it'll be a second substitution. Two early changes. Sanjani Dikhar replacing Full Moon Mukim, and Mankara Sambor Sun replacing the Jeedlang. So two of the best performers for Mawlai being taken off before the halftime whistle. This is a really interesting turn of events here in the second semi-final, but a double change. Of course, we must remember 5 changes allowed per side, but a double change before halftime for Mawlai as they look to be a little more efficient, a little tighter in possession. Mankara replacing the Jeedlang. Pressure on Brollington on that occasion. And one back by Rodison. Laid forward, Lambigston up against Brollington. Back to Rodison. Rodison doesn't get the cross in well enough. That one was a big miscue from the number 10 Rodison Dikhar. So then, double switch. What can the substitutes do to impact the game now? Here's Sanjini. First touch after coming on. Don Borla on the right flank. Looking to combine with Remark. Inwards to Nikelson Bina. Sanjini. Away from the challenge. And foul there. On Andista. And a yellow card shown to Sanjani Dikhar. Not an ideal entrance into the game for Sanjani. Yellow carded less than 2 minutes after coming onto the pitch. Looking to battle in possession there. But there was a clear stamp on Andista. I don't think you can complain about that yellow card. Another stoppage in play, and Dista injured, down injured for the second, maybe even the third time this afternoon. We're surely going to see at least a couple of minutes of stoppage time. Never easy in these conditions as well. Heading into the month of June, the temperatures rising even in Meghalaya. Look at that. That is a good crowd here in Tura, the T.A. Sangma Stadium, for the semi-final of MSL 2023. KYC played in the Tura zone and topped the group. They'll be more familiar to these conditions. Mawlai were impeccable in the Shillong zone, winning every single game. 2 minutes added on for the first half. Sent long once again by Don Cooper. Not winning the header Livingston, and back to Naithovili Cheliu, who's not been tested much in the first half. His distribution has been pretty good. Kenster playing inwards towards Sanjini. Here's Robertson drifting away and winning the throw. Kenster. Here's Mankara, the substitute. Referee says the throw needs to be retaken. And it is. Here's Sanjini. Kenster. Can Mawlai get a goal right at the death of the first half? They have dominated proceedings on the ball. One Boklang sends it forward. Kenster has gone forward and he's gone down, but no foul given. And here's a chance for Khliehmawlieh to come on the counter, but Naithovili coming off his line and anticipating the ball very well. Play halted once again as Kenster is down. Incredible to see state level football receiving such support. And the Meghalaya faithful coming out in numbers for the second semi-final. Shillong Lajong already in the final. The winner of this game will book their place as well. Right then, we should have a few more seconds of play, which will resume with the drop ball. One Boklang gets us back again. Sanjini. Will either team have a chance in the final few seconds? Ball towards Donlad, who's brought it under control. Goes down. Referee waves play on. Shelbilkster looking to drift inwards, but one back by Sanjini, the substitute. Kenster swings it in. Well defended and just over the bar. Mainingster with a crucial intervention. And he's lucky that that ball didn't bobble into his own net. It'll be a Mawlai corner. And look at that. Just over the bar from the clearance. Nicholson swings it in. Header out. Falls to the edge of the area. But that will be the halftime whistle here in the TA Sangma Stadium in Tura. And we have
Up next
witnessed
ball,
a
Women's
brilliant
Sporting Club
contest end to
Tura
end, dominated by Mawlai,
and Khliehmawlieh Youth Club Nongstoin
who
0.
will be gutted that they are not at least a goal up, given the fact that they have had the better chances and they've dominated possession. But it is the men in white and green who will go into the break with their heads held higher.
Ating Baksa
Half time here in Tura.
Deputy
It's
Commissioner
Khliehmawlieh
Jagdish
YC
Chelani
nil,
IAS
Mawlai SC nil.
ni banda Aubiko
Second half is
Mandera Alta Tsingao
coming soon, folks.
Football Association ni President
Let's just
Pak
take a
Jaswati
look
Barak ni Jackson
at the key
Singko
highlights of the game.
Anjing kemudian Jakpat
Mawlai SC 5 wins out of 5 in the group stage.
Wanda ke daw Ating na
They're a
Tsingona
good battle in midfield.
Biak Ramani ya Robol ko Nina Rebaha
Big talking point. Clash of
Meghalaya
heads
Football
between
Association
Undistured and
ni member
Remark.
member gina
Robertson's chance going wide.
di
This was
District Football Association
the
ni
big
Singing
chance.
member ang jaksi isong
Don
kuba
Lad,
mandera ni
through on
Bahagian ni
goal,
member ang askang mo monas
but a
ka pa
spectacular
member
recovery
ko
from Andista
singko
Rashid.
pa Dipsan Tatyang singi joint secretary
Khliehmawlieh had a few
Meghalaya Football
chances.
Association ko
Could that have been a
President
penalty?
Anggen
The referee signaled
ayo mga jakpatok na tsing
no foul. As you can see, a number of
mga daw
challenges in
football ko
midfield.
monas niya
Hard fought
Dr.
contest.
Sponsor
And that was
Meghalaya Football Association
final action of the half. Kenster's cross swung in. Just about cleared by Meningster. Half time here in Tura.
I request this is Sajong
It's
Mara
Khliehmawlieh Youth Club nil,
the honors
Mawlai
of the
Sport Club
Mountain
nil.
Corridor Malnar
Still all to play for in the
Nongstoin
second
District
45.
Sports
Stay
Association.
tuned, folks. We will be right back.
I request Mr. Gukseng Marak, member of District Football Association, to kindly facilitate Mr. Michael Dekar, Nongstoin District Sports Association member. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Aron lagi ang dintaman sa Anasimo sa kanina nige parata das kinga dawan simoni under 12 boys and girls category football team as a district ko represent kanari angyan aro daw somsomba mechit bisarang ra mesa bisarang ko dintaman sa wama Anthony Mandera ko manak kraba Anthony Momsomba sokopa Madam Agatake Sangma Honorable Member of Parliament Tura Lok Sabha Constituency Aro Anthony Sir Deputy Commissioner West Girls Tura Sri Jagdish Chelani IAS Wamangko Grungi Wamamuniko Dintamansa Kupatiani ko Rangyan Unigi mo na Dintamansa under 12 boys and girls team ni player ang bari mai ansun ni madam aru sir ko grong yede machal begin ansi safar wat na hai ya ansun ni chonson ba bisang je ma district ko represent kanari anggen under 12 boys and girls ya miasa bisarang aru mix bisarang aru amang dala taman ya wan Shillong na amang anggen around the district of West Girls ko ang represent Kanginga. 니기바라원에게 스카다스케요. 바리아 팀나 멍바리 착해요. 하고 마시네스케요. Mawlai Sporting Club na sawa-sawa cakkiya tsirgatini. Bewalan dong. Khliehmawlieh Youth Club. Khliehmawlieh ne mengbakti mo. Sawa mungkin. The Greek half, though the Disney Jamona Bachangin, are the Siskamba half no, but the Greek half of the Kala Subert no Puniman. Jeman Atai, Omega Timna Chakin, Crane but they, Bozo.
Ça va aller, portez la grâce à vous, tous ensemble on fait le show. On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci, oublie tes soucis, c'est bien faire la folie. On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci, oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh. C'est pas seulement pour les bobos, nous on vient d'Aloumando. Mon ami, si tu as le niveau, rejoins-nous pour t'enjailler. On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci, oublie tes soucis, et viens faire la folie. On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci, oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh. Ah ouais, la système. Voilà, ça change pas. Ah, Shawty avec Red One. Est-ce que ça va? On vient du ghetto pour aller plus haut. Avec les magiciens, c'est Bélico. On vient du ghetto pour aller plus haut. Avec les magiciens.
पीछे ले जरा सनीदा सनीदा हेलो ओ समंदा 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 Sanidha. Oh, Sanidha. पीछे ले रहा हूँ.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tura at the TA Sangma Stadium, where Mawlai SC and the hosts Khliehmawlieh Youth Club are drawing nil-nil at the break. Mawlai SC have dominated possession, they've dominated the chances, but they're yet to break the deadlock. Khliehmawlieh holding on, and just as we enter the second half, rain coming in, slight drizzle here in Tura. A good crowd gathering here for the second semi-final. And they're having to take shelter. Some taking out their umbrellas.
저기 굉장히 소리를 들을 것이다.
Best chance in the first half fell for the Mawlai number 10, Donald. But a brilliant intervention and a sliding challenge by the Khliehmawlieh number 13 and Dister saved the day for the time being for the men in red. What's in store in the second half?
So here is an announcement. I think someone has lost the key.
The intensity of the rain increasing at the moment.
The owner can come here and you will collect the key from here. 서울다리 자기고 가라 기운다이 그리고 자기 놓고 가라 이거 되는 게 그럼 미리 소프리모 가라니요 돌미 남성들을 옮고이나 모나리 스포닝 클럽 0 Khliehmawlieh Youth Club 0 Bagniba minis soprimo halani abachenangin halani ga subakin adalani namdak paktiba timna kreng bate chakbo aruamangna iset nange support kabo jerabare nachimangi chakapa team chegabo onamangke arigo bisra kutayna.
And we're just waiting to get underway here in Tura for the second half of the second semi-final. Just to get you updated, it's 0-0 here in Tura. Shillong Lajong are through to the final of MSL 23. The winner of this game will join them in the trophy clash.
semifinal one Tura Jono Kalsuman Khliehmawlieh with La Topo
Livingston will get us underway
Sporting Club
for the second half.
Shillong Wamang Shillong League Wamang Shillong Jono Wamang
Khliehmawlieh kicking off.
Kaloyan
The men in red and black attacking from right to left. Mawlai in white and green had most of the chances in the first half. Didn't take them. Couple of changes as well in the first half. Sanjini Dikhar coming on in midfield. Here's Don Borlang out wide, looking to link up. Don Borlang's throw. Swung in by Wan Boklang towards the box. The second ball falls to Mankara. Sanjini's cross in, cleared out by Bilkster. Don Borlang. Lovely pass inside. Bilkster has won it. Looking to play the pass forward. Wan Boklang not getting it under control. Here's a chance for Livingston. Doesn't get the shot away. Wan Boklang recovers. The ball perhaps sticking to the pitch a little more in these wet conditions. But at least Livingston should have gotten the shot away. Here's another chance. This time it's Lambingston who's through on goal. Bilkster inwards. Lenny will take the shot. And he'll not get the power or the execution on it. Better start from Khliehmawlieh. Already a couple of chances. Maybe the weather catching out. Mawlai in the opening stages. Well defended by Wan Boklang and collected by Khliehmawlieh. Still not tested, Khliehmawlieh. Kenster with a poor ball forward. Possession handed back to Khliehmawlieh. Dadabbor's throw. Goes out for a Mawlai throw. Much like in the group stages, the first half showed us how comfortable Mawlai are on the ball in possession. Khliehmawlieh defending well so far, just like on that occasion. The likes of Andister and Starbor tracking back from midfield. Ningster and Don Kupar, the defenders, doing really well to keep the Mawlai attack at bay. Nicholson with the ball forward. A hopeful ball forward, but ultimately a wasteful one. Starboard with the long ball, doesn't keep it in play because Lambingston is offside. Here's Nicholson Bina, very bright first half for the number 15. Getting onto the ball, very comfortable in possession. Keeping things ticking in the midfield. Foul on Donlad, allowing for a free kick. Nicholson Bina will swing this in on his left foot. Nicholson with the ball in, contesting for the header, and a chance for Donlad, and the tap in! Buried home by Wan Boklang, the defender. And Mawlai lead here in Tura. Wan Boklang Linkoy, the centre half, finding himself in the unlikely scoring position and making no mistake with the rebound. Scramble in the box. The clearance wasn't good. Donlad shot saved. One Boklang there with the rebound. Mawlai lead here in Tura. Simple tapping in the end. Buried by one Boklang, the centre back.
Goal
And
scorer,
Khliehmawlieh
24. One
will
more
now
making
have to
point.
come back from a goal down. But Mawlai have won it back straight away. Sanjini spreads it out wide. Will it be kept in by Kenster? Not quite. Robertson, in fact, chasing. Robertson has just drifted towards the left flank after the Jidlang was subbed off. Mankara and Sanjini occupying the midfield roles. The rain is pouring. Will the goals start raining in as well? One back by Starbor. Here's Shell Bilkster to Lenny. Lenny scanning for options. Plays inward to Livingston, who's given it away. Nicholson. So composed on the ball, Nicholson. Here's Mankara. Mankara plays it out wide. Will it be kept in? Yes. Kenster does well and swings across in, headed out by Don Cooper. A shot in from the midfielder. Goes well wide in the end. First substitution for KYC. Walambok Shangpiang is the man coming on. And it is Rodison Dicker who is taken off 51 minutes into the game. First change for the men in red and black. Walambok coming on to replace Rodison.
Semi-final में second leg में शिलांग को हफ्ता गया दो विकेट नौ खाली फरमान हो गया निगमन के नस्मिया इधर मेगालैंड स्टेट
Gonbola with the ball forward.
फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन
One back by the men in red. Spread out wide by Starboard, but beyond the reach of Lambingston.
मेगालैंड टूर्नामेंट को स्पॉन्सर करेंगे I would like to inform
Gonbola.
that Meghalaya State League is being sponsored by the government of Meghalaya.
First leg of the second semi-final here in Tura. Brilliantly won back. Nipped away from possession. Shillong Lajong with a good lead in the first semi-final. Heading into the second leg. Mawlai SC now lead here in Tura. And they will want the advantage. Heading back for the second leg in Shillong. Kenster drifting in. Still with Kenster, who takes a shot. Goes over the bar. But Mawlai getting closer and closer to a second goal perhaps. Brollington does brilliantly. Clears it out of harm's way. Header out by one Boklang, the hero of the hour. Long ball towards the right flank will be kept in by Livingston. Is he looking for a cross? Livingston's ball in, well collected by Naitovili Chaliu. Deals with the danger to perfection. Judged the cross brilliantly. And a good catch. Difficult in these conditions with the rain pouring in. Visibility not ideal. But Naitovili does really well And not just the visibility, but the grip as well. Can be difficult in these conditions. Khliehmawlieh doing really well. Is Tarbor winning it back for KYC. Don Cooper with the long ball forward. Not the greatest header from Burlington. Goes out for a Khliehmawlieh throw. They'll have to reload that one. Dadabbor's throw. Istarbor swung in. Kept in play on the far side. Andister. Headed out. Back to Burlington. Mawlai have it back, but not for long, because it's been given back straight to the number 11, the captain. He's Starbor. Who's played it out wide, beyond the reach of Livingston, and out for a Mawlai goal kick. Risky play, but that's how good Mawlai are. That they can take the risks and make them count. Header away. Kenster battling for it, up against Livingston. Kenster comes away with it. Now with Burlington, he finds Sanjini. Back to Kenster. Really good performance from the left back this afternoon. Getting involved, going forward, doing his defensive duties as well. The number 26, Kenster, with a great performance. Here's Don Borlang, the right back. Remark, unable to keep it in play. Out for a Khliehmawlieh throw. Pressure in midfield is Starbor. Wins the free kick. Looking to drive forward the midfielder. Foul in the end from Nicholson. Don Cooper with the free kick. Drops to the number 20, but a foul signaled by the referee. And once again, seems like a clash of heads. One Boklang and Andister with the clash of heads. Driving in, Donla doesn't quite find Remark on the far side. One back by Sanjini. Here's Don Borla. Remark looking for the cross in. Intervention from Don Cooper. The clearance falls straight to Don Borlang. Low crossing from Don Borlang. Not the greatest touch by Don Lad. Long ball forwards. And Livingston has a chance. And a shot that goes just over the bar. Brilliant long ball finding the run of Livingston. Gets the shot away, but doesn't time it well enough and goes over the bar. Mawlai have it back, and they have a throw. Kenster out to Sanjini. There's Robertson. One Boklang under pressure. Doesn't distribute it well, but the header goes out for another Mawlai throw. Good ball forward, but once again going out of play. The execution of the pass is not quite up to the mark at the moment from Mawlai, or from Khliehmawlieh for that matter. Mikkelsen playing it forward. Kenster was looking to overlap, but the pass wasn't there. Good press from the forwards. And here's another chance for Mawlai. Remark. Sanjini keeps it in. Robertson away from the challenge. Out wide to Donald. Donald driving in. Donald. Will he have a shot? Donald cutting in and intercepted. Foul against Mawlai. One back by the men in white. Mikkelsen Bina switches play. Out to the left. And here's Mankara looking to charge in towards the area. Well collected by Handbill, who was off his line. Anticipated the pace of the ball well on that occasion. Mankara and Robertson combining on the left flank. Seems to have swapped places. The starboard is down. And once again, the intensity of the rain just increasing. Treatment for his starboard. We've passed the hour mark. 62 minutes, nearly 63 minutes of the contest here in Tura. It's absolutely gushing down here at the T.A. Sangma Stadium. Supporters putting on their helmets, taking out their umbrellas, however way they can, looking to get some shelter. It is cats and dogs at the moment here in Tura. No respite for the players. Credit must go as well to the cameramen and the groundsmen who are bringing us the action, rain or shine. They continue to bring us the coverage of MSL 2023 on the Sports Room TV YouTube channel. Every single game brought live. First leg of the second semi-final here in Tura. Mawlai lead 1-0. We are back playing once again. The rain getting heavier by the second. Mikkelsen looking to spread it out wide. He will keep the second ball in play. Not for long. Lenny has won it back. And Lenny driving forward. Mikkelsen looking to defend. Lenny is past Mikkelsen. Drives it inwards. But blocked by Don Borlang. And once again, Don Borlang doing the defensive work. Remark plays it out long. Foul against Mawlai, against Khliehmawlieh. Mankara battling for it. Seems to have been a shove on the back by the Dabbor. It's absolutely gushing down here. Torrential rain in Tura. "25 minutes of regulation time still to be played. Burlington fires it goalwards. Goes well over the bar. To tie, but one back by Mawlai. Remark battling for it. Starbor does win the challenge. Right back to Mawlai. Here's Sanjini. Sanjini checks his options, looking to find Remark on the end of the pass. Just too heavy for the number 9. Lovely turn by Lenny, and here's his Starbor, bringing it forward. Long ball towards Livingston. And it has been won thanks to the pressure and a shot from range. Has Khliehmawlieh got a fingertip to it? He did indeed. Out for a Khliehmawlieh corner. Ambitious shot on the left foot. And Khliehmawlieh gets the fingertip to it. That is a poor corner. Goes out of play. Disappointing delivery. And a chance missed by Khliehmawlieh to test. Oh, that's a poor goal kick by Khliehmawlieh. But Mawlai get it away. Starbor has one back though. Pressure coming in from Nicholson Bina. And Dister has lost it. And here's Remark with the through ball. It's a lovely ball towards Mankara. Here's Remark looking to find Mankara again, but intercepted. Is Starbor to Lenny, who's driving forward. Here goes Lenny with the through ball. Lambingston, the crowd cheering him on. Lambingston still with him, waiting for options to arrive. Finds the substitute, Lombok. Shelbilster with the cross in. Headed out by Burlington. Cleared by Kenster. Kept in by Mankara. Back to Kenster, now Robertson. He's come in to a central position. And played towards the left flank. Is he onside? Donlett turning away. Can't get past the challenge of Meningster. But it does go out for a corner. Mawlai have the corner. Swung in towards the far post, rising there against her, and a big scramble. But Mawlai is somehow not scoring. Kenster rose high. Donlett had a shot in as well. But Mawlai not getting the second. And look how the ball's just bouncing off the wet pitch, holding onto it. Pass forward from Istanbul. His remark and Dister with the interception. Goes out for a Mawlai throw-in. Sanjani battling for it, but the men in red win it. There is a free kick that goes the way of Mawlai. 70 minutes done and dusted here in Tura for leg one. Mawlai still with the lead, 1-0, thanks to a tap in from one Boklang. In swinger from Nicholson, coming in at the far post, well headed out. Difficult to judge a header in these circumstances, but the defender did well. Thrown for Khliehmawlieh. Yellow card shown to one Boklang. We will have a second change from Khliehmawlieh. Liverson is the player coming on. And it's the end of the game for Captain Istanbul. Istanbul going off, Liverson is on. Mikkelsen Bina winning it back. Plays the ball forward. Dodlard battling for it. Was there a foul?
Jersey number 8,
Certainly a foul on Donlad, looking to take advantage of the loose ball. Wins the free kick just on the edge of the right flank.
Diago, jersey number 11, Namaskar. Istanbul.
Donlad asking for a card for Don Cooper, who had to commit to the lunge. Foul from the number 4 on Donlad. Necessary foul, given that Donlad would have been through on goal otherwise. Once again, the rain has intensified here in Tura. Robertson will be taking the free kick. It's Nicholson, in fact, and he's tested the goalkeeper. Left-footed cross in from Nicholson. Went directly for goal at the near post. Parried away by Handbill. The chance for Robertson once again to swing a crossing. Nicholson leaves the corner for Robertson to take. Robertson with the ball in. Tipped away by the goalkeeper and headed out. Falls to Donald, who's taken the shot. Lennick driving away with it. And the throw goes Khliehmawlieh's way. Last touch coming off Donald. Once again, the rain intensifying. 15 more minutes left in the contest. Another change from the men in red and black. It's Kinjai Mirthong coming on, and Wallambo, who came on as a sub, has now been taken off again. Pressure from the forwards, well dealt with. Here's Don Borlang, who clears. One back by Nicholson. But Khliehmawlieh have the throw. No, they don't. It is a throw in for Mawlai.
Jimmy, call him. Yes, Oga, kena susah nak kena change.
The referee is called back play for what seems to be a Mawlai free kick. Indeed, it is a Mawlai free kick on the right flank. Not quite sure why. Perhaps there was a foul in there. But a chance for Brollington to whip this in. Brollington testing the goalkeeper in the end, but goes just over the bar. Cleared away. Kelson Green out to the left. One back by the men in red. Battling for possession, Donlad doesn't come away with it. Cleared out by Shelbilster. Only as far as Kenster. And that's gone out for a Khliehmawlieh throw. Lenny doesn't receive it well. Right back to Sanjini. Here's Don Borla. Nicholson. Cuts back, looks for options. Plays it to Kenster. Long ball forward. Wasteful in the end. Once again, another wasteful long ball forward. The execution not quite up to the mark. Throw in for Mawlai. Kenster will take it. Kenster's throw towards Donlad, who has been fouled. Foul from Liverson. Clear foul there on Donlad. Looking to combine with Donlad. The play has been called back because it is a foul on Khliehmawlieh. That free kick takes a deflection of the defender. Here's Nicholson. Finds Mankara. Playing the ball forward. Sliding challenge from Mainingster. Wins the free kick in the end. Liverson. Out wide. Van Dister. Lambingston. Well recovered by Sanjini. He's won it back for Mawlai. One Boklang under pressure, but distributes it calmly. Here's Don Borlang. Holding back. Making sure he makes the right pass. Wasn't the right pass in the end. Sanjini not able to keep it in play. One back by KYC. Is Liverson with the ball forward. One Boklang with the interception. The point of difference so far in the first leg. One Boklang. Goal kick. Donlet is not happy with the decision. 10 more minutes left in the contest. It is a corner, in fact. Mickelson Bina will take the corner. It's driven in firmly. Will be kept into the far side by Sanjini. Up against his opposite number 8. And goes past him. But one back in the end by Khliehmawlieh. Not for long. Kenster with the challenge. Here's Don Borlang. Out wide to Mickelson Bina, who's driving in. Shell Bilkster gets the foot in. But falls right back to Remark, who's drifted away from the man. Remark with a cross. High in. Mankara was interested for a moment. Falls to Sanjini, who'll have the shot. That'll go just wide. Sanjini has a pop from range. Worth a go, but difficult to execute in these wet and slippery conditions. Goal kick once again taken by Don Kupar, but one back by Mawlai. Here's Sanjini. Out to Don Borlang. Brilliant turn by Mickelson Bina. And played out wide to Remark. Remark looking to combine with Donlan. Donlan looking to hold it up. It well defended by Mainingster. And driving out with Andister. With one back by one Boklang. Whose last touch takes it out for a Khliehmawlieh throw. 7 minutes of regulation time, plus whatever is added on, left for Khliehmawlieh to find a response in the first leg. A 1-0 lead is not a big one, but it is certainly a mental boost heading into the second leg. One Boklang swings it in. Don Borlang drives forward towards the byline. Don Borlang with the ball in. Doesn't get the finish as he would have wanted. Mankara was creeping in and had the shot, but not quite the finish he was hoping for. Reprieve for Khliehmawlieh. Mankara does the defensive work excellently to win it back. And will it be another chance? Don Borlang doesn't keep it in. Difficult ball for him on the far side. Shell Bilkster away from his man, driving into space. Looking to link up with Lenny, too far for the number 7. Mickelson with the cross in. Will go straight to Handbill. Will send it long. Only as far as Sanjini though, outside of the boot pass from Sanjini. Will it be kept in by Mankara? He gave it an attempt. It goes out of play for a goal kick. For the men in red. Battling for it here. And does well to win the throw in, does Don Borlang. Mawlai throw in. Don Borlang out to Mikkelsen. Mikkelsen finds Remark on the flank. Remark wins the throw in. Still just the 2 changes made by Mawlai. The coach is happy with the balance, it seems. Here's Lenny, and he can drive forwards. And Lenny still driving forward, looking to find the pass towards Livingston. Cut out by one Boklang, who does his defensive duties to perfection. Man down for Khliehmawlieh. Lenny Kravitz-Ling though, down injured. Just over 3 minutes left in regulation time, plus the additional time for Khliehmawlieh. Can they find a response in the first leg? Mawlai have had most of the chances. They've had a couple of really good ones here in the second half, but the lead as it stands is only 1-0 thanks to one Boklang Linkoi's tap in. One back immediately though by Khliehmawlieh, showing some grit, but one back by Mikkelsen Bina, looking for the through ball, cut out by Meningster. Here's Liverson, sent forward towards Lenny, who can run into space. Robertson coming to mark Lenny. Brilliant sliding challenge from Don Borlang. Lovely turn away by Lambingston. Pass not quite accurate enough. Donlad looking to send it out wide. Doesn't get the pass as he would have wanted. Drifting away was Livingston, but one back by Kenster. Here's Sanjini. A short performance from the number 8. He's just kept things ticking after coming on. As part of the double change, Mankara came on as well. Has occupied a role on the left flank. Put in an energetic shift, both offensively and defensively. Don Borlang coming away with it. And combining brilliantly with Remark. Sliding challenge from Don Kupar. Clears it, but only as far as Sanjini. Here's Don Borlang. Remark. Don Borlang. Foul by Lambingston on Don Borlang. Chance for Mawlai to swing one in if they wanted. We're into the final minute of regulation time. Khliehmawlieh win it back. Here's Lenny with the long ball forward. Can Livingston latch onto it? Livingston, bit of a heavy touch. One Boklang defends it well. And Naithovili Shaliu will get to regroup. Just about seeing the game out now for Mawlai, away from home. If they can go back to Shillong with the win, that would be quite a result. Played forwards, looking to find Donald in behind, but offside. The number 10 on that occasion. Played out wide. 5 minutes of stoppage time. 5 minutes for Mawlai to hang on. 5 minutes for Khliehmawlieh to find an equalizer. 5 minutes perhaps for Mawlai to double the lead. Andister sends it to Shelbilster. Looking to find Lambingston. Not quite. And Nathowili will get down to collect.
Additional 5 minutes.
Lovely piece of play in the midfield. The through ball not quite reaching the run of Remark. Here's Sanjini. Sanjini shot! Blocked by Meningster. Out for a Mawlai throw-in. Don Borlang coming across to take it. And once again, more rain. It's rained on and off, but it has been non-stop rain for pretty much the entire second half. Foul on Lenny. But won back immediately by Mawlai. One Boklang sends it forward. Can Remark keep it in? He has. And they're just holding possession on the far side. Bit of time wasting here from Mawlai. They do win the throw-in. Kelson Bina with the throw. It goes out for a Mawlai corner. Two and a half more minutes left in stoppage time. Kelson Bina receives it short and drifts past his man outside of the boot attempt. Was it a cross or a shot? It's collected by the keeper. Long ball forward. And here's a chance. Bronlund bringing it forward. Well defended. Still with the men in white and green. Whistle goes from the referee for a corner. I think it was Kenster who had gotten forward and found himself in a goal scoring situation. Mankara will take this corner. Mawlai continuing to attack even in stoppage time. Swung in. Headed out and cleared. Falls to Don Borlang, who spreads it out wide. Kelson Bina, lovely turn away, does win the throw-in. What a game it has been from Kelson Bina. The number 15 for Mawlai SC. He's oozed class throughout the 90. Bina inwards. Held back. Advantage, says the referee. Still with Kenster. After the 1-2 with Bina. Kenster with the cross in. Blocked by Meningster. And out for another Mawlai corner. They're pushing forward. They want the second goal. They want a 2-goal advantage heading into Shillong. Kelson and Robertson lining up for the corner. Robertson with a low cross in. Hastily cleared out. Only as far as Don Borlang. Lovely turn from the number 7. Kelson Bina looking to link up with Robertson. The defender has the legs. Don Kupar with the sliding intervention. Just seconds left on the clock now. The whistle will go any moment. Will there be another chance for Mawlai to try and score a second goal? We're past the 5 minutes of stoppage time. That will be the final whistle from the referee. And as we head to the second leg in Shillong, it is Mawlai Sport Club who have a 1-0 advantage. Khliehmawlieh Youth Club
One again. Yes, come
with a resilient
semi
defensive
final.
performance, but it is one Boklang
Khliehmawlieh Youth
Ling
Club
Koi's
Shillong
step in that is the
go
point of
0
difference here in the
Boklang.
first leg.
Adiba, Mawlai Sporting Club.
Full
Go
time at
Sabah
the
sekarang
TA
balik
Sangma Stadium
semifinal lo.
in Tura, a game that had that was
Amma.
sunny in the first half,
Hari ini pas semifinal ko
rained a
Shillong
lot in the
Boklang
second half.
ya.
It ends 1-0 for Mawlai Sport Club.
One again.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
One again.
Tightly contested affair
Number one.
in the first
Nikita
half.
Pramono. Player of the match award tournament.
Couple of clashes.
Level 1% again. जे जमान खुशी होंगे अपने नम्बर के बाद टीम ना सिर्फ का
And in the second half,
मोहम्मद सफान के ऊपर इंसान सर
there
ना
was the goal.
हमारे
Donald
टीम
shot
का टीम
saved.
को मतलब
One
दिया
Boklang
और मतलब सीधा
scoring the rebound.
नंबर 8 खवालिया को हमारे नंबर ini memang nasional makan siapa riba pai nasional ni
That is
jalo
the
babu lagi yo
difference
aro nasional ni
heading into the
takkan
second
itu
leg.
sekarang
One
kita
Boklang
makan
Linkoy
siapa nasional ko nasional kalau
with the tap in and the goal. Chance fell to Livingston,
we shall
but he
be
didn't get the shot away
giving
well
the
enough.
awards for the player of the match and the player of the match will be awarded by our honorable
Number of
MP
scrambled
and our chief
opportunities.
guest Srimati
Donald
Tura
fouled.
Sharma.
Donald fouled.
And the player of the
Mikkelsen
match
having a go from the
for
free kick as
today's
well.
game is jersey number 15 from Mawlai Sports Club, Nicholson Bina. Jersey number 15, Nicholson Bina.
And as we can hear,
He'll be
Nickelson Bena's name
awarded
being
with
called
the
out.
cash
A
of
phenomenal
rupees
performance
10,000.
by the number 15.
I request
Controlled the
Mr.
midfield,
Nicholson
dictated the
Bina
tempo,
to
created
collect his
many,
award.
many chances. Nickelson Bena, a phenomenal outing from the number 15. But as we come to the end of the first leg here in Tura, it has been a pleasure bringing you the action, folks. But as it stands in full time, after the first leg of the second semi-final,
Ladies and
it's
gentlemen,
Khliehmawlieh
player of the match,
Youth Club
Mr. Nicholson
nil,
Bina. Let's give a
Mawlai
big round of
SC,
applause to
thanks
Mr.
to one
Nicholson.
Boklang Linkoy, 1. It's a 1-0 lead heading into the second leg. This is Rodul Mukherjee signing off. It has been a pleasure. Thank you for tuning in and stay tuned for the second leg. Goodbye.